Hey guys, David here. Today we're doing a review of Arlo Baby. We're going to discuss the price, design, specs, functionality, all that good stuff. Check it out next. Now, you might be asking yourself, why am I seeing an Arlo Baby camera review on a smart home channel? Well, truth be told, this camera really doesn't have any smart home tech to it, but Arlo in general is known through the smart home community for their cameras and some of their other home automation devices that they have. We chose the Arlo Baby because it's the closest thing you can really find in a baby monitor to fit with smart home tech. It was recommended to me by another friend of mine that's into the smart home community, and we haven't regretted it. Now, I will say, I think that there is an open spot in the market for a smart baby monitor, but I think that a lot of companies are very hesitant about it because of the very, very sensitive security that comes with, you know, a baby monitor and the type of footage that you're taking. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this review from my car, go to my channel, check out Building a Smart Home from Scratch, and you'll find out why I'm doing this review from my car. All right, so let's start by talking about the price. You can get Arlo Baby for less than $200, and for that price, you're gonna get the camera, the bunny character, the cord, and a mounting bracket. Now, this thing has decent specs. It depends on what your background is. If you're into smart home tech like me, this is kind of mediocre, 1080p, really not HD anymore in my opinion, but compared to other baby monitors, this is pretty awesome. 8x zoom, night vision, there is no noise canceling. You can use it wired or wireless, it's Wi-Fi, a lot of good stuff. Up to 6 hours of battery life, can't beat that. And here you can see there's some other options for outfits for it. Pretty cute. So now let's talk about functionality. We're going to start that out by taking a look at the app. So here's the home screen. You can see a preview of what the camera is seeing in the nursery. And along the bottom here, there's some other tabs. This one is for library, where you would see your recordings, and mode. This is where you could tie in with some of the other Arlo smart home stuff. And lastly is settings. Some different things you can do in here. Take a look at the device. If we had other devices, you would see those there as well. Mute notifications. This is kind of cool. You can mute the notifications for any specific time frame and they'll come back on automatically. You can share with friends. So if you have a babysitter or somebody that you would like to grant access. Subscription. Unfortunately, we don't pay for this, so I can't really give you much good information there. And yeah, I mean, that's about it there. So back to the home page, taking a look at the main screen here. So when you click on the picture, you'll see all these different options that come up. We'll talk about each of these very, very quickly here. But let's start with the little green squiggly line on the right. So right here, you can see this is going to show you your temperature, humidity level, and air quality level. Then above that, you can play audio, so nursery rhymes or anything you have recorded. Kind of cool. Over here, you've got all your settings for the night light. So this turns it on. You can see your colors that you can choose from. I found the blue to be the best, by the way. You could also do a light show, which is kind of cool to make the colors change automatically. And lastly, you can set a nightlight timer so that the nightlight will turn off after baby falls asleep. All pretty cool functionality. Down here at the bottom, you can see there is a microphone picture here. When you click that, it's going to ask if it can access your microphone so that you can talk to baby through the camera. We've used that a lot. Next to that, you can see there's a record button if you want to record video, and the camera button in case you want to take a still shot. The overall design of Arlo Baby is pretty good. On the camera itself, you've got a lot of the same functionality that you have in the app. There's a sync button, which will help you obviously sync it with your internet and with the app. On the other side, you've got a manual button for your nightlight. You've got a button to play audio, and that's about it for buttons. On the top and the front, there is an indicator light, which sometimes will be flashing or solid, to communicate different things about connectivity. And the only other real thing to point out is that it has a tilt on the top, so you can point the camera up and down. You can also turn it kind of side to side, so you've got plenty of range of motion to see what you need to see. As far as the design of Arlo Baby, it's pretty nice looking. It's compact, it can fit nicely on a shelf, and I like that they include the little bunny ears so it looks nice in a kid's room. Now, I will tell you that ours came with a bad microphone on it, so we were not able to hear what was happening in the nursery. Kind of a deal breaker, but the good news is customer support was fantastic. They sent us a new device after some minor troubleshooting and figuring out that it was faulty equipment, and we received it with expedited shipping, so it was within a few days. You know, not much to complain about there. I think they did a fantastic job, and we haven't had any issues with it since. So while we're doing this review on a smart home channel, the truth is you're not going to really get any smart home functionality out of this camera. But with that being said, I think it's about the best you can buy, honestly. Would I buy this camera again? Yes, as long as there wasn't something better on the market that's come out by then. But as of right now, in the research I've done to prepare for this video, there really isn't anything else. I mean, I think this is really the best that you can get. The app is pretty good. The construction of the camera is pretty good. The quality is, you know, about as good as you're gonna get right now. Because most of the alternatives are from a big box store where you're gonna spend, you know, $100 or maybe just a little bit more, and you're going to get something that's really pretty basic, not much functionality. This actually has a full-fledged app. It's got lots of features. It's got great support. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think it's probably the best baby camera that you're going to find, and I do not regret buying it. But overall, not too much to gripe about. So if you're thinking about buying Arlo Baby, I would strongly recommend it. I want to know what you think. Let's open it up. Go down to the comments section below and tell me what you think. Have you used Arlo Baby? Are you considering buying it? Have you used another baby monitor that you really like or really dislike? Let me know. And also, if you got something out of this video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. Thanks. We'll see you next time.